bed's a mess, but look at that. Gorgeous lighting. Everything looks so clean today. Oh my gosh. Look at him.
Sort of cut off its arm and separate the arm. Yeah. Because they have an incredibly simple biology of like a
She's like, why is it still waiting for the guy?
What scares you the most in life?
Well, first off, it's eels.
Is that a cephalopod?
A shrimp?
Yeah.
No. Vastly different family. Alex, you can see us in the reflection. Oh, man, that's beautiful. And this is also supposed to be like poisonous frogs in here. Oh, look at the shed!
Damn.
What a beautiful shed!
Also, are
Good job, buddy. Huh?
Are there like future bananas? See those things or no?
Let's go, Chicago, 20%
I just got to know. As I dissect the phrases, I wonder if my thoughts will phase you out. Leaning close inside to whisper loud. All these words about me, baby. Are you thinking of me lately? When you close your eyes, do you see mine? If I need a reason, maybe. When you heard your voice so sweetly, music makes the dream around me.
Hi. How are you? Good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Oh my god. Hi. I'm good, how are you? This is looking like an old English wig. Oh, good idea. What are those called? Berry berries. Freaking rain, I tell you. It's so annoying. Bye, have a good day. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Upset stomach, diarrhea. Those don't look like pine cones, but I'm gonna just add one more of my almost pine cones. You would think. Just like a little drips here and there. How are you?
I put sticker on my granddaughter's cups.
Yeah.
Wash them, no problem. Will these be okay?
They should be, yeah. They are all waterproof, and then I'm currently testing them for dishwashers durability.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Enjoy the coffee.
good. Thank you.
Are these stickers car friendly?
Car friendly? It hasn't been tested for it, so I would go on probably not. Yeah. Usually most stickers, they're not UV proof, and that's the issue. Yeah, so the sun fading would be really quick. How are you guys? Hi. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Finally stopped raining.
Stop raining so hard.
I know, that was... I literally looked over at him and I was like, we just need to be strong a little longer.
Yeah, stop a little early.
Thank goodness. Hi. How are you guys?
How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. I love the kitty hat. Oh yeah, he's speaking facts too. If you guys want to snag one of these snacks over here, go for it. Need to get them out. Come to the perfect dude.
She asked me if she could go look down the like purse line. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
She comes back to me with that. I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you always find these things? They're so cute.
She can sniff it out, you know? Yeah. Oh, if you want to look through all of them, there's different colors in there. I need to sail. Oh my god. I want him to be a little gray boy. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hi. How are you guys doing?
You know, the bear in the winter.
Yeah. Seriously though.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be a little chill. It's not
You
that
know,
chill.
it's Seattle. We gotta space race.
Yeah, Space and Grace. That was a very educator thing to say. Space and Grace.
I'm a 7th grade.
I knew it.
I'm a 7th grade science teacher.
Wow. Very good.
How'd you ask?
Space and Grace, because I say that.
What do you teach?
I'm a para.
Oh,
So
you're a para.
yeah,
We need more of you in this world. Oh my gosh.
it's so fun.
Every time they're like, you get a pair, I was like, I've never been blessed so much before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Especially middle school science. Yeah. I did middle school for 2.5 school years. Yeah. And that was
You're like,
so,
I'm out.
that was so fun. I actually loved it.
Okay.
Like more than elementary school. So I did elementary, I've done middle, and I've done high school. Like middle school might have been my favorite.
It takes a special kind of crazy. That's
It
what
does.
It's fun. I might want to go away from it, and then maybe I'll come back to it. But it's
Yeah.
fun for you know.
Nice. Yeah, it's like the best way I can do it because my friends will be like, well, aren't they scary? Because they're middle schoolers. And I'm like, yeah, but like they're dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't know what they're saying.
They're scary, but they don't understand themselves.
They
I love
don't.
that for them.
Yes.
Because they're just figuring out who they are.
Exactly.
And they don't get it.
And like you see it, you're like, oh, don't worry, I got you figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't wait to see you figure it out.
Yeah. I love the ones that like, because I did middle school first, so then I'm at the high school now, and there's some kids that run up to me and they're like, Miss Jenna, it's so good to see you. And I'm like, it's good to see you. And they're like, I came out last year. And I was like, oh, you weren't already?
Yeah, you're like, wait, never mind, I thought we knew that already.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is news.
I see that for so many of the kids, and I'm like, I can't wait for you to finally tell me.
Yeah, I
This
know.
for you, in the future you.
Yes, exactly. You'll find yourself one day.
Well, are you still doing that, or are you doing more?
I am doing that still, yeah. That was so funny. Space and Grace quote of the day.
My favorite.
Look at a white cat. Oh yeah, all the scrunchies are 20% off.
I think I might just go with his Christmas.
They're all hand sewn. Carrying a lot. Hi, how are you? Kind of. Oh my god. The vengeance. Hi. Today, I'm going to share some of my business goals for 2025 with you guys, and hopefully this helps you set your goals. This is the first video I think I'm ever posting as like my business account. I don't know. So, aloha, I'm Jenna or kauʻi, and I run a small business called Kauʻi Studio. It's a little art business, and in April of 2024, I just kind of decided I've always wanted to try, so why not now? And my business was born. I've always enjoyed art and drawing and crafts, and so I figured that's what I was going to focus on in my business. And yeah, it's just kind of gone from there. 2024 was a huge year for me. I balanced all of those behind the scenes, invisible, less cute parts about running a business and, you know, like taxes, inventory, merchandising. I have no idea what else. Communications. Sorry, I have a list. Oh my gosh, communications, marketing, social media marketing, which was a whole different monster, inventory, all of the things. And this was all besides doing my actual art. And then I still navigated my regular day job, going to classes, keeping up with those classes, and trying to enjoy my life. And I don't want to sound like I didn't enjoy my life, because last year was such a amazing year of growth, and I truly did love every minute of it. But looking at how the year went is super easy when you only look at the positives, and I wanted to make sure that in December of 2024 that I took inventory of one, my life, but also of the things that were bringing me satisfaction within my business. And I wanted to make sure that I was still going in the direction that I sought out to go in April, and that I was going to be able to grow properly. So I looked at where I was feeling like I didn't meet standards, like I was not necessarily failing, but where I was under the benchmark, as Miss Jenna would say. Which, for those of you guys who do not know, I work as an educator. It's my 8th year as an educator, and there are very teacher things that I will say. Like, I've had conversations with customers, and I'll pick apart things that they say, because I'm like, that was it. That was a teacher thing to say. And they're like, oh my God, I am a teacher. How did you know? And I was like, because I say the same things. And then we talk about how we're teachers. But beside the point, I'm not actually a teacher, I'm a para-educator. This is all besides the point. I also go to the University of Washington. I'm in my senior year. So many fun things this year. Anyway, my biggest shortcoming from last year had to be in organization in any way, shape, or form. My time management was terrible. My task management was terrible. My space organization, just like the physical space, was it's not terrible, but it could be better. Anyway, so I took some time in December and I kind of re-envisioned my goals, and I planned out my ideas, and I redid my business plan. And maybe not redid, I updated my business plan. And so I found a really cool business plan Google Sheet thing organizer. I don't know what to call it. It's a business planner. I found one on Etsy. It's by Serenata's Journey. I might be saying that name wrong, and hopefully I'm not, but Serenata's Journey, they make this really cool service-based one, and it did and it didn't work for me. There's some parts that I just don't use, and then there's other parts that I use frequently, which is the task and project tracker. That thing has been insanely helpful for me in getting organized. I have like 3 places where I do keep track of my projects, but all in kind of different stages. And I'll get to that in a minute. I merged this new business planner with my old one, which I have a video of, and it's mostly just about like my product calculator, which I still very much use. And so I just kind of like added that part of my original business plan to this business planner, and it works so well. It works way better. Oh, I also use a couple of other templates by Perfect Plan. It's really cute. One of them is for budgeting and for finances, and so that one's for personal use. So I downloaded 2 from I downloaded 2 from Perfect Plan, and then one is the financial one, and I use that for personal use. And then there is one that's kind of like a habit tracker, and you can set some goals in there. So for that, I did split that into 2, and I do have some goals that are personal goals, like graduating college this year is a personal goal, and there's like sub goals under that goal. And so there's that goal for personal use, and then for business use, I do have a few goals that I've put in there just so that, like, one, I don't need like 10,000 planners, and I don't need duplicates of every planner, and I know what I want. I don't know. For me, it works. I'll link all of these planners, the where I got them in the description below. If you guys are interested in doing a deeper tour of them, we can totally do that, but let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see those things. Anyway, so I outlined all my goals for 2025, and here is what I came up. Well, I outlined some realistic goals that I want to accomplish in 2025, and I kind of organized them into like little umbrella groups. And anyway, here they are. Number 1, I want to be more consistent and plan ahead. So right now, I guess not right now, because I'm being more consistent like actively. Last year, I fell into that trap of I would post a lot, and then never for like a week or two, and I wasn't consistent. And of course, due to that, I don't get favored by the algorithm, so to speak. And this all happened for a number of reasons, like getting burned out. I run out of ideas. I just didn't want to sometimes. And so in December, I settled, okay, I want to be more consistent. I want to be planning ahead better. And so I did. In my business planner, my digital business planner, there's a tab for task and project management. And I have it all organized by colored categories, excuse me, of what kind of a task it is and what it is. And it has a start date, it has a due date, it has level of importance, it has, hold on, I have to think, sorry. Importance. Oh, and then who I can delegate it to, which is me. But if, for larger teams, this could work also for you. I don't know your life. Basically, my code is, and I have to read it because it's a little crazy. So my code right now is purple for events or markets, so applying for them, attending them, that kind of stuff. Red is for YouTube. Yellow is for anything design or product related. Blue is for Instagram. Green is for anything logistical, like communication, website updates, and so on. And then I'm sure there's going to be other tasks that don't fall into these categories, but I can obviously just make them their own category later on. So no stress. Oh, I think, sorry, the planner so far has been really helpful because I can see it in 2 different places. So I can see it just in like task project manager tracker tab, and then I can see it in the monthly tab. And the monthly view tab kind of like just highlights all my tasks I need to do for the month, and it puts it by date. It's very, very helpful. The task and project tracker tab, I have it all organized by due date. So whatever's the most pressing, like today's video, I can do that first. And then I'll tackle the other things because I know, okay, this needs to get out first. And I set them with their colors, right, of importance. So if it's, if it says medium and high, if one task says medium and the next one says high, I'm going to do the one that says high if they have the same due date. That makes sense. Hopefully it does. Anyway, we'll see how this all goes this year. Hopefully I do well. Goal number 2, product goals. So I want to manufacture more of my products. I currently print and cut all of my stickers and all of my art prints in my studio, and I would rather not. I don't think I can handle getting another read error from my Cricut and have to hand cut dozens of stickers. Like, it's pain. Besides the point, yes, I want to do more manufacturing of my products. And this would be so that I can spend more time on my handmade products and, stuff like my sewn stuff and my ceramic stuff. Like, those are things that I set out to do when I first started this business, but I haven't actually been able to do them because I'm spending 3 billion hours hand cutting a sticker, and I'm done with that. I don't want to do that anymore. I also have other goals under this umbrella, like expanding my demographic to include more males. At the moment, right now I appeal to a larger female audience than I do male, and I've been working with Alex, actually. That's my partner, my boyfriend, partner, whatever word you want to use. I've been working with Alex to see what would appeal more to men and maybe draw in a larger male audience. The other goal I have is to add some new products like sewn and ceramic goods, like I always wanted to, and then maybe even adding some craft kits to my store. That's also another one I'm very excited to try out. I actually keep a shared note file with Alex, and it's kind of like, it's just in the notes app on like my iPhone, and it's just a place for us to like quickly jot down an idea if it comes to us if we're out, or we're one of us is just like chilling and we're like, oh my god, this would be so cool to do, or we're watching a TV show and someone says something funny and we're like, write that down in case you ever do quotable stickers. But that's basically it. Later, I sift through all of these ideas that I have and I put them on my whiteboard, and my whiteboard has, it's a physical display in my office. I keep gesturing to it because it's over there. Basically has 3 sections to the whiteboard. So there's ideas, and ideas, these are the ideas that I select from my notes app that I kind of think like, that's the one I'm gonna try to go for. And in this phase, I brainstorm, what the products could be, estimate costs, pricing, production timelines, possible manufacturers, and, everything related to manufacturing. Yeah, that's kind of like what that phase does. The next phase is in progress. Ideas will move to this section once I've been able to set a timeline for them and I can realistically move forward with creating them. Or this phase is kind of where I can play with design ideas and prototypes. I can set final pricing. I could do quality testing or care testing, because I do include care instructions with some of my products. And it's sort of everything that I can do. It's sort of like everything before I can move it to the done section. And then the done section, once a product has moved on to this phase, then I know I can take some product photos, take product videos, product announcements, product descriptions. I can add it to my online store, and it's essentially ready to sell. Yeah, not all of my ideas will make it to the in progress or the done. Right now, my in progress and done is blank because we just started the year. So I'll like make that a thing, like a check-in when I'm doing these videos. That's a good idea. Hopefully I don't forget. All right. Goal number 3, we have sustainability goals. Currently, my standard for shipping is 100% recyclable materials, and I've been able to uphold that standard pretty well this year. So that is still my goal moving forward, is to keep up with that standard. I do have a second goal under this to have at least 90% of my products meet my own sustainability standards, which would be that they are either made out of recycled materials or recyclable materials, or 2, they offer reusable features, and or they are not a single use item. So if you were to look at like my mini sticker packs, you might be like, Jenna, those are made, your mini sticker packs come in like little plastic zipper bags. They do, but those zipper bags are made to be reusable. I do not design them to just be like take all the stickers out, okay, crumple it up, throw it in the trash. You can reuse that bag for other things. So that's what it's made for. Will there be better alternatives in the future? I hope so. I am thinking about it and I'm trying to make it work. But I also want to make sure everything is waterproof so that when I display them at rainy Pacific Northwest markets, that they are okay. Currently, my biggest issue is the rainy markets, which my prints have to be packaged in clear cellophane bags. They are also clear packaged in these bags for like the consignment shop, just to make it easier to sell. And I am looking for other alternatives. If you guys know of any, I do use glassine bags when I have to ship an item. So it doesn't need to be protected in a waterproof thing, and it will be just fine in a glassine bag. But unfortunately for everything else, it does need to be put in a cellophane bag. Ooh, and then also where product goals and sustainability goals kind of do a crossover, I do want to include more sustainable products in my shop, stuff like reusable bags or Swedish dishcloths, stuff like that. And then within this goal, I also kind of put in my donation goals for the year. So at the moment, I have this endemic species collection, and I do plan to expand that more. And then my goal here is to have at least 10%, to have 10% of the revenue from those products be donated to the Hawaii Wildlife Fund, which is a nonprofit located in Hawaii, and it is to protect endemic species. Goal number 4, tax licenses and shops. So right now I am licensed in the state of Washington to do business, and I would like to acquire a tax license for other states. I am looking at primarily Hawaii because there are events that I would like to do back home. I have to go back home a couple times this year, so it'd be nice to be able to also do a market while I'm home and just connect with the community better at home, because right now I can't because I'm here. and like you can only do so much online and social media. And then I would like to get into more shops. So in November 2024, I was able to get into a consignment shop in Seattle. It's called Big Will Consignment, and it's run by these super wonderful, lovely people. And I'm really grateful that I get a chance to work with them. And I just want to like investigate, do more research, and see like what other shops could I be doing that with, and build a community here. Because on like a really personal note, I struggled a lot when I first moved here with feelings of isolation and feeling alone, because my community is back home. It's in Hawaii. I have a strong community there, and I don't have that community here. And so I always kind of had a problem with it, of like building a community here, because it's just hard to do. But like last year might have been one of the first years of my life where I felt like I had finally built a community here. And part of that is just me growing up and making friends. And then the other part of that was definitely thanks to the starting this business. So I'm really grateful, and I just want to do that more. Goal number 5, I almost did 4. Goal number 5, 10,000 followers. So my goal, it, like honestly seems kind of shallow. I want to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram. And like I don't love the wording of that goal actually. Because I know that life shouldn't be measured in numbers or in clout, which I'm like not really about anyway. I'm mostly just curious to see if I could reach that number, because that'd be really cool. But it's also like not that important, right? 'Cause if I have a community, then that's better. Actually, a better way to word this would probably be grow my community. Doi. That wording just feels way better and like way more aligned with who I am and like my goals and my values and all that good stuff. I just want to find my people, you know, like the people who love art, the people who value sustainability, my Native Hawaiians and my Asians out there, people who love cats and animals, and people who support small business and maybe other small business owners like me. I want to find my tennis people, because I do enjoy to play tennis, and there's some random tennis content on my pages. Sorry. And then, anyway, whether you align with all or none or one of those things, thank you so much for finding me, and thank you for being here. And I hope you follow along for more. I will be sharing my progress of these goals throughout the year, and of course, I'll update them as I grow and as I go. I think that's it. Have such a beautiful rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Ahui ho!